of your class. This class, we have never joined any of the class, correct? But today we are going to continue the class with first day feeling, and you guys are going to introduce yourself in front of everyone. You will also tell about the kind of, the place you belong to. Okay, you should also tell me your qualification, your career, like your career objective. What do you want to become? Along with that, you should also tell me that why have you joined this English class? What is your desire to learn here? Okay, clear? So when you are speaking this, when you are interacting with each other, you should come in the camera. Your face should be visible so that we can see you nicely. Okay, first of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Khushbu Tomar, and I am gonna be your trainer for this intermediate level. Okay, and I believe that you're going to have a great learning in the batch, and by the time you finish your batch, you will have great command over fluency. You have developed your fluency by the time you finish your course. You will also have great command over vocabulary of different types, and of course the command over different speaking skills like group discussion, presentations, debate, and of course conversations. Okay, as we know that this is intermediate level, the level. Okay, Jigyasa, no problem, beta. As you know, this intermediate level is the next level from basic. Basic is about basic English spoken development, but intermediate is about having fluency just as you have in your own mother tongue. Okay, so the same pattern we work in, and the best part of this intermediate level is that here you are going to learn and explore English more and more as a language, right? You will be having more ways or more techniques to make you speak, by which you will be developing your spoken as well as your quality of speaking. Let me tell you what is quality of speaking. Quality of speaking means good vocabulary usage and of course fluency. Along with that, short but effective communication. It is not important that you should speak for a long time, but whatever you speak, it should be qualitative, full of good words, okay, and it should be impressive for audience. I can also call it audience friendly. Audience should take interest in your presentation. Your presentation should be overall prepared. Your body language, eye contact, smile, your connection with your topic, so that your audience can connect with you and your topic, right? You should be using all that punctuation while speaking. Yes, punctuation is not only into the writing, that full stop, comma, inverted commas, or some hyphen or semicolon or something in blah, blah, blah. It comes in English speaking also. And that's why most of the speakers, they don't speak speedy English, but they maintain their flow. They give a pause while speaking. They also give that kind of a narrative way so that audience can listen to that narration. So when you are narrating something, your narration should be fabulous. Also, you should maintain the quality of your voice. your pitch maintenance, your modulation. So if I am excited, I would be speaking that thing in excitement. If I am little dull or gloomy, I would be speaking with little, dull and gloomy, face. If I want to announce something, I'll be either happy or, of course, cheerful about it. And every time a speaker should maintain intonation, the pitch of your voice. Sometimes it should go up, sometimes it should go down, sometimes it should have a medium pace while speaking. So whatever I'm speaking with you, of course, this is the part of your fluency. Flow does not mean a speedy speaking. No, it should be clear and flawless along with its flow. Flawless means without errors. Of course, in basic, we are considered. It's okay, it is just a basic level. But when you get into intermediate, that you are actually next to the advanced level, you are supposed to go with flawless English. Try to maintain your grammar properly, because this is no more writing grammar, that written grammar or the schooly grammar. It is about communicative English grammar. So maintain that also. Flawless speaking without any flaw, and flow should be maintained. Okay. Along with overall things, our pronunciation and accent play a very important role to be a good speaker, which is also called an orator, an audience friendly speaker. So your pronunciation and accent should also be developed simultaneously when you start learning. Your voice should be smiley all the time. If you are into a debate, suppose you are giving some hot points to your opponent, even then your face should be smiley. You should not dominate others disrespectively. That means there is a lot of a thing to be learned in that kind of speaking also. And of course, individual uh, presentation, correct, which is called solo performances. In language, it is also called the individual performances. So when you are performing as an individual, alone you are performing, no group is there or no partner is there, that means you are the one who can do magic in your speaking. You can change your modulation according to your voice. You can also speak like an RJ, radio jockey. Yeah, these people sound so good, so soothing. When you close your eyes, you feel like, wow, what a voice. So you tell me your favorite RJ. Who is your favorite RJ? I like many RJs, but I like RJ Karishma and one more RJ from Radio My FM, Gujarat. One more RJ is there, Archana Jani. I just love the way they speak, because they have very good, the flow, the sound, accent, and soothing voice. And of course, their language is also good. They speak Hindi also, but their English announcements are also wonderful. So as you are learning through video conference, you should sound more like an RJ and maintain your quality with flow. Okay. I hope you definitely get agree with me. Am I correct? Say something, please. Give
Yes,
your
ma'am.
opinion about it. Yes, Akash sir. Yes, right, Akash. Okay. What about others? You should also tell me. Don't be quiet, huh? We are learning English communication.
Yes,
Communication.
ma'am.
We are learning, huh?
As you said, when we speak English, then many times I observed that people say very rudely, B- but I think they should not use that rudeness in his speaking. So you said that I
Yeah.
get it.
There should not be rudeness, right? There may
Yes,
be, You may be against somebody, but not against humanity, right?
Yes, ma'am. Many times in my college, when people ask me a question or teachers to the teachers, but they use their English, but I think this sounds like rudeness. So
They
English.
must be bothered with all that hectic schedule of your college. Generally it happens. School teachers are
Yes,
also very angry in nature, na? Sometimes we get teacher and that's why they shout a lot, correct? So maybe that work environment is that. Hmm? But
no,
we
ma'am.
don't have
I
to.
don't.
Akash, you were saying something, but I don't.
Yes, ma'am. But I don't talk that kind of moment. I said to you, when my when my friends are talking with me or teachers, they use their English, but I think this sounds very matlab rudeness type.
Rudeness is there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. But we should develop a good level of speaking, and tone should be politer all the time. That should be maintained, right? Chile. Now I want the students who can actually open their cameras. Kindly open your camera. If there is some problem with the camera, it is okay. But I want you to open your camera. Okay, I can see Manisha here, Akash here. What about others? Come in the camera. I want to see everyone. I can see Pallavi, Karuna. Okay. Then we have Rashmi and Pooja, Vinay also. Okay. So as it is your first day, first of all, I would like to know about you guys. Then I will tell you some things about, of course, your course. As I have already briefed a little, correct? What are we gonna do in this class? Okay. And how are we gonna develop ourselves as a good speaker? Okay. But I want you to just give me your introduction, little introduction about yourself, and then I will give you a little introduction of the course and of course the facilities you are given provided here in the application. Okay, so I would like to start as Akash started first, like he started interactive. I just want Akash to start with his introduction, and then Manisha will give her introduction. Okay, come on Akash, whatever you want to tell about you, you can speak. Unmute yourself. You haven't unmuted.
Yeah,
Okay.
ma'am. You said you share with us the document of the format of the introduction. So I am trying to uh, give my introduction in that way.
Okay.
So, good evening, one and all present here. Thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. My name is Akash Yadav. I am from the capital city of Madhya Pradesh, that is Bhopal. Currently, I am pursuing my bachelor's degree from Sagar Institute of Science, Technology and Research in the stream of computer science and engineering. I have done my schooling from Excellence School, where I scored 75% in my 12th standard and 89% in my 10th standard. My strength are I am adaptive by nature, creative, punctual, and good team player. I love to do program a computer. I like to take everything towards automation with the help of programming. Uh, I did many certification courses of programming languages like C, C++, Java, and Python. I also learned Django Web Framework for making a responsive website. I attended many workshops related to machine learning and artificial intelligence. I worked on many projects, but my favorite projects. Amongst them is Mozilla Music Player, Smart Note Pen, and Vote for Change. Uh, my talking about my hobbies. I like to I I like to meeting new peoples and watching movies in my spare time. My career objective is to become a software developer in and work for automation in the field of AI. As my family background, I come from nuclear family. I have two siblings. My mother is a good homemaker, and my father is in government job in education department. My father is my inspiration also. So that's all about me. Thanks to listen to me carefully. It's pleasure to meet you. Thank you, man.
Okay. It's really nice knowing about you, Akash, in detail. And thank you so much the way you have spoken. Thank you.
Thank you,
Okay.
man. Thank you.
Next we have Manisha, and I hope she's ready to perform.
Good evening, one and all. I am Manisha. I live with my husband and two kids in Delhi. I have done my MBA in HR. Right now, I am working in a Bhardwaj Hospital, Noida. Since last 11 years, I am working there. My strength is I am helpful and confident. As far as my weakness is concerned, I believe people soon. My hobbies is listening music, dancing. Whenever I get a spare time, I love to dance. Love to listen music. Mm, and I want to do. Now I am doing data and analytic course, which is I think which is helpful in my HR career. Also, I am joined a spoken class to improve my English. Thanks, thank you. That's it's all about me. Thank you for listening me.
Okay. Um, it's nice knowing you, Manisha. As Manisha has been promoted from basic also, so yeah, I know many things about her. Okay, thank you so much for telling about you once again. Now we have the next performer. I think Rashmi
Thank
is
you, ma'am.
there. Thank you. Thank you. Rashmi is there. Rashmi, would you like to introduce yourself? Little. It's not important that you should speak so many things, but whatever you want to express, please do come with that.
Uh, Hi, my name is Rashmi. I am working proper technology for MIS executive post. Uh, I have done BCA from same girls college. Uh, my career objective is to become a successful data analysis. Uh, my native place is Bhopal. Um, beside my parents, we are four siblings. I like music and cooking. It's all about me. Thank you for listening me carefully.
Okay, Rashmi, thank you so much. So you're working somewhere, right?
Right,
Or you right? You're working as a data um, analyst, right? Right? The same thing.
right, right.
Okay. Now I can see Vinay also in the class. Vinay, would you like to?
Hi, lovely good evening to all. Myself Dinay Kumar. I am from Lalitpur, UP, and I have completed MSc and I have pursuing PhD first year. And my career objective is make a good scientist. And that's all. Thanks to listening.
Yeah, Vinay.
Yeah, ma'am, I completed.
Okay. This much only?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Okay, thank you so much about your introduction. Okay, now we have Pooja. I can see Pooja also in the class. Yes, Pooja.
Ma'am, can I do it after someone else?
No
Because at the
problem.
moment I'm
Huh.
doing cleaning, that's why.
No problem, no problem. Karuna, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, all of you. My name is Karna Kauri, and I am pursuing MBA with marketing and banking from KIT College. And my strength is optimistic, confident, determined person. And my career objective is a SBI successful SBI provisionary officer. Mm, SBI officer. And my hobbies, listening to music. It soothes my mind and delights me. And I like playing badminton. It keeps me fit, and I like reading book because it enhances my knowledge. And I belong to Bhopal. Coming to my native, coming to my nuclear family, I have four siblings, and my parents. I come from a nuclear family. Besides my parents, I have four siblings. So that's all about me.
Okay, Karuna, it's nice knowing about you. You are preparing for bank exam, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How long have you been preparing for bank?
1 year
One
से
year.
start किया है.
Okay. Have you joined any institute for that, like for other subjects and all? Or you are doing self-preparation?
Self preparation.
Good. Very nice. Okay. Thank you, Karuna. Now we have Faz. Faz is here. Faz, would you like to perform
Yes,
yourself?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. First of all, good evening. I'm Faiz Ahmed. You can call me Faiz Rai. I belong to Katia, the district of Bihar. I am 19 years old. First,
Faz,
about my education.
actually, no, I'm not
Yes.
able to hear you, that your voice is not clearly audible. So can you start
Yeah,
once
ma'am,
again?
because ma'am, it's a network issue in my area before we from 3 days. So that's
It
I
may
think
be.
it will be clear from. Yeah, it's a network issue. In area.
Okay, you speak. I will try to hear that. Huh? Speak it up. Restart, huh? Yes.
Good evening, all of you. I am Faiz Ahmed here. You can call me Faiz. I am from Katia, district of Bihar. I am 19 years old and I have done my 10th and 12th from a university which is situated in Delhi, that's Jamia Millia Islamia. Now I am doing my preparation for the entrance of NEET. My goal is to become a doctor, but now I I am doing my part-time jobs in my school in the post of teachers. Coming to my family, there are 4 members in my close family. My my parents, my one siblings. Thank you. That's all.
Okay. Thank you so much, Faz. Thank you. Okay, next we have Pallavi here in the class. You also introduce yourself, Pallavi. Beta, unmute yourself, huh?
Good evening, ma'am, and all of you. My name is Pallavi. I'm from Bihar. I'm pursuing BA first year from Tilka Manji University, Bhagalpur. My hobby is listening to music. Uh, my career objective is to be a successful IS officer. There are six members in my family: my parents, my sibling, and grandmothers, and me. My quality is a optimistic, curious, and cheerful, happy person. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to me patiently.
Very good, Beta. Very nice. Thanks for telling about you. Pooja, ready? Or
Yes, ma'am.
some time? Okay.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Pooja. I'm from Ratlam, Madhya Pradesh. After marriage, I post graduate with Master of Science with Chemistry. After marriage, I moved in Perth, Australia, and in my family, my siblings are I have two siblings. My brother, he is working in IPCA laboratory as a general manager, and my sister, she also living in Australia. She is working as a lab technician. I'm also working as a OTA here, and in my family I have my husband, and I have a 3.5 years old son. And my strength, my weakness is I trust people very quickly, and that's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. What is full form of OTA? I never asked you. What is that? That full form?
Therapist assistant.
Yes. Now I remember that. Yeah, you told long back now. So yeah, this is a recalling once again. Good. Okay, Jigyasa, can you speak? Can you perform?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Before I begin, I would like to say my sincere thanks to respected ma'am for providing me this opportunity to perform here. Now let me introduce myself. My name is Jigyasa. I live in New Delhi. I am 13 years old. My goal is to become a successful IPS officer with a degree of law, and I would describe myself as an confident and determined person. I have great communication skills. When it comes to my hobbies, I love listening to music in my free time. It soothes my mind and delights me. I like boxing as well. And there are there are four members in my close immediate family. My parents, my one brother, and me. So, friends, that's all about me. And this brings me to the end of my introduction. And yeah, it was about me.
Okay. I wish that I could see you right now, but it's okay. Whenever your camera works, please, we can come in the camera. Actually, speaking with the camera, again, it is like developing confidence. Okay, it is one of the techniques to improve your confidence even in video conferencing. Nowadays, after this COVID, video conferencing has become the part of our routine, correct? Every now and then we have to go through it. Earlier, people used to be camera shy, but I think TikTok and COVID has changed everything. People have come more confident because of them. Now many people are ready to share their reels, their opinions online. They come live and they share their opinions. Now they have forgotten about that camera consciousness. This is good to develop your eye contact also. You can keep your eye contact better when you are into that conferencing. Along with that, you can also see your recordings, and you can get your level checked by seeing the recording once again. And we never do that. We never record ourselves. We even never get recorded ourselves. We avoid such things. But as soon as you get recorded and you can see yourself, your performance once again, you can get your own improvements soon. Like you can see yourself performing, you can see the things you do which are actually weird, along with your voice modulation, the way you speak, your pronunciation, because you never heard yourself. Okay, so this conferencing has become a boon for us. And why boon? Because it has come up with many new innovative improvements. Now coming back to yourself, you guys are at a level where you know how to speak, you also know what to speak. Only the thing which we are gonna prepare in this is the way, level, flawlessness of your language, along with the fluency. Okay, you will also develop the right way to speak, the right skill. If there is a discussion, there is a pattern, do's and don'ts of that, so you can get attention into that. You can also develop a good level of conversational skills, along with all body language and other aspects of a presentation. This level, as I told earlier also, is the level of developing your advanced vocabulary. Till now, we generally understand that little basic level vocabulary and then upper level vocabulary, which is called intermediate. But let me tell you very thoroughly, we are going to work on your idioms and phrases, okay? Your good proverbs, okay? Along with that, good phrases and the other usages of different words and their antonyms. So synonyms and antonyms will also be there. We will be also doing some understanding based learning called the same sound words are there, words often confused in the language. Why do we do so? So that we should not commit error while writing them or pronouncing them. So we are going to learn some homophones also, and their heteronyms and homonyms also. There are many words, there are many things in English. We categorize them in this level and we learn all together in spoken English. Here we also have advanced structure grammar. That functional grammar is for good functioning of your sentence framing. We will work on some gerund usages in the language, especially in spoken English, some infinitives, some active passive, the advanced level of speaking once again, some models, and some other usages of verbs like causative verbs and some other verbs. Okay, we will also be working on some, we call them basically the conversational art. As you know, conversation is an art, so we will be going to work on situational conversation. Situational conversations are the conversations based on many situations which come spontaneous. We have never heard of them, we have never gone through them. So in English, we feel little bit uncomfortable ourselves, and we face that we don't know the language. Actually, you know the language, but you have never gone through such situations, so you feel uncomfortable. We are going to work on that kind of situational conversation also. The most important part, one of the important sections of this level is we are going to work on your public addressing. Public addressing is also known as the public speaking part, where you may get some topics called extempore. Extempore is known as, in general language, we call it on the spot speaking. Technically, it is known as extempore. A topic is given to the performer and that performer has to take some 1 minute or some second, like 30 seconds. He has to compose his mind, and then he has to speak his opinion about the topic. So if you are not till now, at the moment, if you are not able to speak spontaneous for more than 1 minute, that means once you are going to attend it, if you are able to do this in your future or while having the course, you can check your own level that I am now ready for my spontaneous interview also, and I can handle stress also. So this will help you to manage your stress while giving interview. That means you can prepare yourself for the next level. Everything has a level now. That's why I'm talking about the next level of speaking. Clearly understand, I think?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I have already shared one file with you. I would like to share it once again just for a revision. I have 2 files like this, which I would like to share with you. Just give me a minute. And then I'm going to brief you about the application and its features so that you can understand things well. Just a second, just give me a minute. Let me share my screen with you.
I am seeing over the screen remaining meeting time. That is 1 minute.
Haha. So as soon as the meeting finishes, you have to join with the same link again. Okay?
Okay.
With the same link. Okay? Okay. You just join the meeting again, and after that I will share my screen. Right?
Okay.
Right.